In a previous video, I gave you 5 essential onboarding statistics, but the reality is that onboarding doesn't matter if you can't retain your new employees. Hi everyone, I'm Kaylee from eTactics, and today I'm going to share with you 8 employee onboarding and retention statistics. Before we get started, make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the button below. Also, hit that alert bell icon so when we post new, helpful content, you get notified. Around 20% of new hires leave in the first 7 weeks of employment. This statistic is shocking enough, but to make matters even worse, it increases to 25% within the first 12 months of employment. After 18 months, nearly half of new hires move to another company. 69% of employees say that after a structured onboarding process, they're likely to stay with a company for at least 3 years. 3 years certainly beats 7 weeks, wouldn't you agree? It also beats the 18-month milestone I mentioned before. Not only are employees staying longer, but they're also getting more committed to the business. Investing in staff training helps retain people in the long run. This also means that team members will stay more engaged and in turn be more productive. Organizations with a strong onboarding process improve retention rates by 82%. Not only does a strong onboarding program lead to improved retention, it also boosts productivity by over 70%. These exceptional programs do 3 main things. 1, they use tools and technology that can help a person succeed. 2, they emphasize assimilation into the organization. And 3, they foster social networking. 78% of organizations with above average training saw increases in revenue in the last fiscal year. 1 in 3 of these businesses said that their revenue increases was more than 10%. Nearly 2/3 also saw positive gains for the majority of their key performance indicators. Over half said that they had significant gains in staff engagement metrics, including employee turnover, absenteeism, productivity, and team member satisfaction. Standard onboarding processes translate to 50% greater employee retention. According to Harvard Business Review, a standardized process can help retain half of a workforce. Those who would have otherwise left end up staying because there was a great impression from the very beginning. Just imagine how much higher these retention rates would be for an above-average process. In organizations with high turnover rates, highly engaged business units achieve 24% lower turnover. Let's say that you already do so much to keep your staff happy at work. You provide excellent compensation and benefits and have even implemented incentive programs. But you're still experiencing high rates of turnover. One important detail is their level of engagement. Even in organizations that have high turnover rates, business units can retain staff if they're highly engaged with their team. A way to boost this engagement is through effective onboarding. In organizations with low turnover rates, highly engaged business units achieve 59% lower turnover. Even when turnover is low for your organization, you can reduce them even more. Business units prove this through their high engagement. In a company that has low turnover, highly engaged business units have even lower rates. Again, using the onboarding process to engage them within your team is one way to do this. 22% of employees reported that they would look for another job if they did not receive good training. In addition to this percentage, another 41% of people admitted that they might look for a job elsewhere if they were unhappy with the company's induction and onboarding processes. Over half of workers said that they would go above and beyond if they felt that they had a positive first experience with an employer. Another 1/3 said that they might do the same, depending on other factors. So if you want your staff committed to your organization, it starts with new hire training. Investing in the experiences of your staff will help you retain staff and boost their performance. By now you can see why it's necessary to perfect the onboarding for incoming employees. If you don't impress them right away, then you'll quickly notice the consequences, such as lack of employee referrals, high turnover rates, or poor performance. As you restructure your onboarding program, keep these statistics in mind. Investing in this experience will save you time and money down the line, since you'll retain staff and boost their performance. If you'd like to learn more about employee onboarding best practices and training courses, reach out to eTactics, and you already made it this far into the video, so you might as well like it, share it, and comment below.